You know, Johnny and I are not allowed to play cards in a lot of casinos. And this is probably part of the reason. We have a deck of cards here. This is a lot of people's fantasy. I want you to take the deck. I want you to start dealing down, face down, some cards. And keep in mind, you can deal from the middle, I should have told you this before, from the bottom, anywhere you want. Just go right ahead.
You can even drop blocks of cards.
Yeah, if you want to. Whatever wets your whistle. And you can stop anytime you want.
Okay.
Good? Fair enough?
Okay.
Okay, we can disregard that.
Okay.
Put this over here. What I'd like you to do is to pick up the pack.
Okay.
I want you to deal down, face down, 4 piles right there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then keep on dealing on top. Perfect. Nice little neat packets. Now I want you to keep in mind, exhaust all the cards, keep on going till we... I want you to keep in mind that you handled the cards.
Right.
You took the pack.
Right.
You top of the deck, middle of the deck, bottom of the deck. You stopped when you wanted to stop.
Right.
You completely controlled the whole thing, right?
Right. Right.
Yet I think that you're going to actually be a very good card player if you're not already. The reason? Turn over each top card that you cut to. 1 ace. 2 aces. 3 aces. Drum roll. 4 aces. Yeah. Great job. Great job. You know what?
Listen, he's going to be in my room later, and we're going to be playing a game, and we take Bank America, MasterCard, and American
There you
Express.
go. The 3 amigos over here, folks. The 3 amigos. There you have it.
The 4-ace trick is a classic, one performed by almost every magician. The version we're going to show you today will make you look like a sleight-of-hand genius, although it's self-working.
It's great because everybody wants the ability to pull 4 aces at will.
That's correct. Now, before the trick starts, you secretly remove the 4 aces from the pack. They can be in any order, and they're placed on top. Now you're ready to commence with the trick. So, you bring out the pack of cards, you set them down in front of a spectator, and you say, I'd like you to start dealing cards from the top of the deck onto the table, face down, one at a time. And you're going to deal until you feel like stopping, but please start right now. Once he's dealt 4 cards, you stop him. These, of course, are going to be the 4 aces. They're the first 4 cards dealt. But you stop him and you say, oh, by the way, you don't have to just deal from the top of the deck. You can deal from anywhere. You can deal from the middle. You can deal from the bottom. Why don't you do that? So we get random cards, apparently. So they deal. You even can say you can drop blocks of cards.
Blocks?
Yes, you can drop 10 or 12 cards.
Really?
Yeah. You can keep dealing single until you feel like stopping.
I'm good. I'm
All right.
stopping.
You take the rest of the cards from him and you say, pick those cards up and deal them into 4 piles on the table. And keep dealing cards on top of each other until you exhaust the cards. Now, in their mind, they've dealt cards from everywhere. They're not aware that they already dealt the first 4 cards down, which will be the last 4 cards to come off the deck, regardless if it's an even or uneven amount of cards. And now you say, have you played cards much?
No.
Well, you must, because if you're not an expert, I don't know how you did this. Turn over the top 4 cards, and of course, much to their surprise, they're going to see the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. The 4-ace trick.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I've never played cards in my life.